Gold and silver both tried to retrace a bit. Specifically, silver stayed little bullish as we expected. 2340, 2360 zone. Now silver has achieved 2340 levels. Now we have discussed these levels several times. First was 23, that was a great resistance. We have recommended yesterday 20 buy at 2290. Wait for 2320 and then we can expect further rise. I hope you all profited there. At the same time, the important point for gold is it failed to break below 1985. It attempted it to breach twice, but failing to do so, it has bounced back. Now, what does this mean and how can we profit trading gold and silver today? Which position you should take, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Your every like, share, subscribe, and comment is a great inspiration, motivation for me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. Do share it across friends. This is a great support for me as well. And your every comment, every like is a motivation always to it motivates me to deliver better and to the best of my ability. So do like and comment as well. Let's start. First, we look into gold, followed with silver. Do watch till the end. And yes, you can join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live market updates, as well as press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications with the every upload. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also few hours from now. Let's start. Now see, first let's have a look at what it has done on the hourly charts. Triple bottom 1985. It failed to break below 1985. We have seen a recovery here. Now you can see it is trying to consolidate. Gold is just trying to consolidate within this zone. And you can also note, see, it is tried to go above 1898 levels. Certainly, first thing is it is staying above 94-96 zone. That is very important. But at the same time, what we are observing here is still it is yielding lower highs. Thus, once you see it trading above 1900, that is the position where I will recommend you a buying entry in gold. If you see it trading above 1900, you can expect a further rise. I will look forward to 1904, 1906 levels, and beyond that we are going to look forward to a very smart rise. But let's have a further detail look. See, one more important point here is on the hourly charts, the 20 and 50 period moving averages have crossed over. This is a very good sign here. 1895 has now 1894 has now become a very good support level. This is the next important point here. Stochastic has retraced here. MACD is still trading with a bullish bias. RSI is almost flat. While if you look at 2-hour chart, and if you look at likewise on the 2-hour chart, see certainly higher highs are seen here. Let it break beyond this zone, that is 1998. Certainly that is the level beyond which little more bullishness will be confirmed, and we can look forward for it to move till towards this zone. This is going to be the next resistance zone. Stochastic is trading near to the top. MACD is still see MACD trading with a little fat belly, and hence possible couple of red candles cannot be denied. You have to be careful here. RSI is flat. Now coming to 3 hour. On the 3-hour charts, it is swing. You can see indecision. Price is not willing to go up. Price is not willing to go down. Trying to trade in this indecision. This could also be one of the reversal signs where we can expect a further retracement. You have to be watchful here. Yes, at the same time, a selling entry is very clear. We can see triple bottom. So that is the level below which you can say more bearishness is going to prevail, because see 3 times it attempted, and once it tries to push this further down, breaks below this, certainly it is going to be a momentum based move where we can see lower lows this time, and hence only selling entries confirmed below 1985. Else what will happen, it may try to retrace with this smaller moves on the downside as well till 1890 1887 levels and then bounce back. So we should watch out. Stochastic has retraced. MACD is trading with divergence bullishness, and that is why we can see candles are still trying to consolidate a bit before taking a direction. RSI almost flat. Coming to 4 hours, another important point, see these lines are coming from the daily charts. I will show you what these lines are, but this has certainly breached the channel here and it is trying to stay bullish. Now next candle, whenever you see it staying above 1898 levels with the next candle, not this candle but next candle, certainly you can expect that it is going to be of the same size. Now this size is almost 1885 to 1895, $10, and hence we can expect this candle could also be of $10, which means 1895 to 1905 levels. But for that, you need to wait for it to break beyond now 1898 levels, beyond which further bullishness can be definitely expected. On the 4-hour charts, important point is now it is trading above 20 period moving average. 20 period moving average is now proving out to be a good support, which is right now situated at around 1894. And if you look at on the upside, moving averages have started to converge a bit. This is good sign for the bulls. I will wait for a crossover for a confirmation of a rise. Stochastic has retraced, trying to trade with a bullish bias. The MACD is also trying to trade with a bullish bias. However, it has diverged a bit, so possibly this candle we have to watch out for how it behaves. RSI is almost flat. Coming to the daily, now see, look at the daily charts. Reversal sign, double bottom, and a breakout out of this channel. Now this is a near term bearish channel. You can see last few candles are almost limiting its move within this zone, within this channel, and this time it has come out of the channel. Now next candle is what will be significant to us, because once it stays above 1900, it can definitely try to move with a velocity here. It can try to achieve this zone here at 1904, 1906. Also remember, prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average. Thus it becomes equally important that it must try to achieve 20 period moving average at least for once. Even if it is bearish, it should try to touch, which is right now situated at around 1915 levels. This is the second observation, but all this observation goes for a toss once it breaks below 1885 levels. Remember this fact. All this observation, all this bullish bias will go for a toss once it breaks below 1885. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish and it is trying to converge. This is also a good sign for the bulls that if it crosses over, certainly little more bullish momentum will be seen in gold. Now see, this crossover is happening at a lower levels and almost at bottom, and it is coming after a wave. So this will follow with a greener wave. RSI is oversold, trying to recover. Now looking at this, see, first point is the safer entry for a sell and position in gold is below 1885. That is very clear. Yes, you can initiate a sell entry at 1892, but this is a riskier position where we have to be careful. It may give you 20 points, 20 pips, it may give you 40 pips. At least that is 1890, 1888 levels can be seen, but it is still not bearish. What we have seen yesterday can happen again. Achieving the lows, it can bounce back, and that is what is my expectation also, that it can possibly bounce back later in the day. And on the upside, a buying entry can be taken at 1898, beyond which little more bullishness will continue, and we can expect it to hit 1900 to 1905-6 levels at least. And if it stays above 1905-6, you can expect we are looking at 1915 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts. See, certainly it has achieved the peak here. It has given a breakout out of consolidation. Silver we are talking about. After consolidation, it has given a breakout. Now this is the base we know all, 20 to 70. This is something which it should not break. Now see, the resistances on the upside are going to be the support on the downside. So what it is trying to do, it is now trying to create a channel. 20 period moving average right now sitting at around 23.15 levels, which is going to be the first support levels, and then $23 levels. These are the two very important. See, 23 was the resistance earlier, 23 is the support today. On the hourly charts, what it is trying to do, you can look at it. See, bullishness getting diminished here, then there is a downward push. Once it stays below 23.20 levels, 23.25 levels, it will try to achieve at least this zone, that is 23.18, 23.15. Stochastic is oversold. MACD, now see, MACD was trading with a fat belly. It has crossed over, and possibly it could pull the prices little down. Hence, retracement possibilities there. See, first wave, second wave, it may culminate here and then bounce back. RSI has come down a bit. On the 2-hour charts, likewise, important thing is the crossover which has been seen. I have highlighted it yesterday also. There is a 2-hour crossover, and see, this is the breakout. This is the beauty here. Now this breakout can sustain. Right now it is trying to look a little down before it moves or before it continues with its upward move. Now every move has a meaning. You can see it is trying to create this channel. The bottom of this channel is now at 22.90 levels here. So only below 2280 is where bears will take over, and as long as 2290 2280 zone is respected, I will not treat silver as bearish. And specifically below 2270 is where the bears will take over. Stochastic has dropped here. See, MACD was trading with a fat belly. It is trying to converge a bit. This may pull the prices little down. RSI is near to top. On the 3 hour charts, after a reversal sign, first red candle, there could be second red candle as well, which might pull the prices little down, which can try to take it till towards 23.15 and $23 levels. Now, see, moving averages have crossed over here, trading with divergence. This is a very, very good support zone, 23, and then this is the next support zone here. Stochastic overbought. MACD is trading with a fat belly. It can converge a bit. RSI is overbought. Coming to 4 hour. Similar observation. Moving averages crossing over here. Prices can retrace a little. I will look forward to 23.15, 23 zone. Any point till 23 it has got very, very good support, and then 22.90-80 zone. Stochastic overbought. MACD divergent and bullish. RSI is very near to overbought levels. Coming to the daily chart. Now remember, on the daily charts, higher lows are seen. A breakout is observed here, and after the breakout, this is the first bullish candle. Now this candle will be of importance to us. Already higher highs have achieved here. Hence, now we have to stay cautious with silver. Only thing is, it should not break below 23, because see, if you look at the move, these levels will be more than 50% of this candle, which suggests, see, if the price is retraces below 50% of the previous candle, that suggests that the bears are trying to take the charge here, and it can be a little stronger here. Now on the downside, we know a fact very, very well that at least till 2270, as long as 2270 is respected, we are not going to treat this as bearish. Yes, it is trying to retrace a little. Yes, it can drop a little. At the same time, one must note that the day has just begun. A little retracement on the downside, possibly 2310 or in fact 23, it can try to recover strongly also. Now also on the upside, moving averages are sitting at around 23.50-60 zone, that is a 50-100 period moving average. So there is also a possibility, see, this zone get achieved here, because see, we have been talking this since long, that prices must try to achieve this zone at least first 23.20 and then 23.50-60 levels. Now it is almost gone close to it. So stochastic is still bullish. See, MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence after hitting. Now see, this is just two green candles here. So we can see here, it does not end within just two green candles. It has to stay in green for a while. That is my expectation here. So possibly it could continue with the rise. We can expect it to retrace a little further on the upside. RSI has come back to comfortable zone. Now look at, see, precisely from the bottom of the channel, it is trying to bounce back. This is a bullish channel. The highs of this channel are far, far away. Hence, one thing is very clear, that above 2340, we are going to buy silver. That is very clear. Uh, Possibly we are looking at 2360-80 zone. That is the first resistance zone now on the upside. So 2340, just buy silver, expect 2360-80 levels. On the downside, there is next, see, there is a little retracement which I am sensing, which could bring the prices little down. 2315 is something which is going to be the first support level, and then 23. So as long as downside, I am not recommending today. I am not recommending with the sell, though there is possibility of a retracement and you can benefit with it. Yes, selling at 2320 levels, but this is still risky, because the very, very nearby support levels 2315, 10, 23, 2290, 2280, 2270, and hence it becomes a riskier trade. So yes, if you are selling at 2220, and we know that there could be a we expect that there could be a second possible greener candle, the possibility of a second green candle, hence which also makes this trade a little more uh, riskier here. So you have to trade with caution. You can sell at 2320, but then be cautious. It is going to be a reversal. It can bounce back, or else at best may try to achieve 2315, 23 dollar levels, which are very, very good support. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship by Join My Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.